What is up, everyone? Ada578 here, and today I'm bringing you a match on WMD with the Aug. And the Aug is a pretty good gun. It's almost just like the FAMAS, but I think it's a little more powerful. And it has a lot more recoil than the FAMAS to me. I want to say it shoots the same speed, has the same sights, that whole thing. The recenter rate's probably not as fast, the sight time is probably not as fast, and the fire rate and the power are about the same, I guess. But anyways, the AUG and the FAMAS are similar. Most people consider the AUG to be overpowered, most people consider the FAMAS to be overpowered, so that means, you know, if the FAMAS is overpowered, people can yell at the AUG. But I don't really see the AUG being that overpowered. I really never used this gun, to be honest. I mean, I threw it on this class. I think I have it on a class right now. But let me explain my perks to you. I'm using flak jacket, I think hardened, and tac mask. But anyways, you don't have to use scavenger on an assault rifle if you put dual mags on there. Usually, you will run out of ammo fairly fast, but it won't. It still takes a little while if you're conservative. But if you put your mind to it, I'm using flak jacket and dual mags. Eliminate your need for scavenger, opens up the first perk slot. You know, so there you go. There's a little tip for assault rifles. You can use whatever first perk you want to, whether it be hardline, flak jacket, or, you know, whatever. Just don't use ghost. But yeah, you can use dual mags and it eliminates your need for scavenger. And I've explained the tac mask out. But hardened, I think I'm using either hardened or warlord on this class, but I'm pretty sure it's hardened. But hardened pro reduces your. I'm gonna, you know, hardened if I'm using that. I hope I am, because I'm pretty sure I'm using hardened. But anyways, hardened pro. Or hardened originally makes, you know, the FMJ from Modern Warfare 2, gives your bullets more penetration ability or deep impact from COD 4. It's an alright perk. Hardened Pro, I think it reduces your flinch, and then when people shoot you, and then you inflict more damage with your bullets to enemy aircraft and equipment. Pretty pointless to put on a perk. I mean, really, the flinching part might be useful, but the equipment and the aircraft, that's pretty dumb to me. Like, that's not even really a great use for something, in my opinion. I'm not sure why they did that, but yeah, it's an alright perk. I use it for the penetration, and it seems to make your gun a little more powerful when you're shooting through walls. You know, you get 50 hit markers anyways in this game, so you just make it 49 shooting through a wall. Doesn't really make a difference, but oh well. I'm just using something different besides the standard sleight of hand on every class. You know, dual mag also takes your need for sleight of hand off because it makes you reload a little bit faster because of the taped mags. So anyways, I picked up a Galil. Galil's an alright gun. Seems to be one of the best suppressed weapons I've seen in the game, except the FAMAS, obviously, in the 74U. But yeah, it's about this. I would say it's up there on the list for overpowered weapons if you want to make a list of overpowered weapons. It's pretty powerful. I don't typically use the glue with suppressor anymore. I pretty much put a dual mag on it. It seems to work the best with dual mag because the iron sights, it just seems better for me with the iron sights. Seems like it kills quicker. I don't know. I have a lot of opinions about this game. I'm just stating them. Hopefully somebody will agree with me, but the Galil seems to kill faster without the suppressor on it. But anyways, WMD, it's an alright map. I'll vote for it if it comes up and I want to play it, but it's not. I don't really have anything fun to do on this map. Mostly something's better on the roster like Summit or Firing Range or whatever. I'll probably vote for that over this, but it's an alright map. I'll play it. Especially in Domination, it's pretty easy to keep a triple cap on them. Flags are in a pretty decent spot except for B. B's in a really bad spot. Most of the time on the B flag, it's just, I don't know why they like to put the B flag right in the middle of the map. It's just ridiculous to get. Firing range, it's like, forget it. You know, it's like you're not even going to get the B flag. But on WMD, it seems to be okay. It's not that bad because you can lay down and people really can't see you. And if you use flak jacket, you're pretty good. You know, hopefully you won't get 80 grenades thrown at you like usual in this game. But anyways, the only way I really play WMD is I usually triple cap and rush, or if I don't feel like triple capping, I'll sit in the middle building and wait for them to come to me, because I really don't like spawn rushing on this map if they're spawning at C or I do spawn rush, but I don't like to because it's too open. Like, you know, They're either going to come from up the staircase on the right side of me right now, or they're going to come on the left, or they'll be in that building. So you have to watch 3 different areas when you're coming up, and it's kind of hard. If they're spawning at A, it's much easier to just knock them, sit in the back and mow them down as they spawn in front of you. But seaside spawn's not too fun. Too many different ways they can kill you. Look at all these kids camping up here. 3 of them in one building. Come on. God, it's unacceptable. 4 kills right there. So easy because they're camping and they're not even paying attention in the back. And there's, they're camping and there's no repercussions at all. That's what my friend Connor says. Anyways, that's about all I have to talk about today. Just on WMD, I would suggest you just triple cap and just try to get them at A spawn. That's about it, really. I don't really have any ways to really oppress them back in a corner or anything on this map. I can't really think of any great ways to play this map. Anyways, that's all I have for today. And now I'm just going to ramble a little bit about what happened to me today. I gave this guy an estimate on his yard, and I freaking went down there. I started cutting, got his side yard cut, and then I freaking was going to the front yard. And here comes this cloud. And it started pouring rain. Had it come all the way back down to my house, grab my dad's truck, go down there, pick the mower up by myself, put the mower in the back of the truck, put the weed eaters in there, the gas cans. By that time, I'm so dripping wet I can't do anything. Mower's wet, blower's wet, everything's wet. And I'm just like, wow. And then, I can't even go back down there and cut it because it just dried out, and then it rained a little bit again, got it wet, dried out, and it's drying out again. It's probably going to repeat the process. But anyways, that's 51-3 game on WMD. I hope you enjoyed. I'll talk to you guys later.